Hey guys, it's your girl Renee, and I'm out in my backyard. I finished cutting the grass the best that I could, so at least it's not a jungle of high grass. But you can see how wet this grass is. I'm telling you, I cannot keep up with this grass this season. But as I was cutting my grass, I noticed that I had some peppers. See these peppers? Look at this big one right here. So I'm going to take these peppers. I'm going to go ahead and harvest these peppers. Look at these. These are those Marconia peppers. So I'm going to just stick them in this container. So let's go finish harvesting those. And let's go down the line and see what other peppers I can find. This is a nice one right here. Look at this one. Look, ooh, the bugs are out too. Look at that. Now that's a nice pepper right there. Even though it's been like super hot, these peppers are still trying to produce. This one I'll take off because it's no good, see? So I'll just throw that back in there. What's this one? That's so I got at least 4 good peppers, and you can see that I still have peppers growing and I still have blooms. See the flowers? That means I got some more peppers rocking and rolling. So let's add this to our container and let's see what else we can find while I'm out here. Look at all these weeds. I got to come out here and get all these weeds out of here. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I got one here. I can do this one. The other ones I'll take off. But they're no good. But I don't want them to plant to use all their energy on the ones that aren't any good. So I'm going to try to salvage the ones that I can find, which is good. So we'll add that to the container. My watermelon plant is doing good. I don't know if there's any watermelons in there. They all mixed in with my the vincas. And I got this big old weed here. Got spider webs here. That's why I carry this stick. So your girl won't have to be walking into no spider webs. This is a big old weed that needs to come out. So I'll just knock that one over. I don't see nothing over there. These plants I'll probably have to pull out because they're no good. They're dried out. These are my straight neck squash. They look pretty good, so I'll leave them alone. These I'll probably pull out here. This one, these gnats, boy, these don't look too bad. I'll probably keep this one and pull out this one. These are supposed to be my sweet potato vines, so we'll let those completely die out. And then, oh, I got a watermelon here. Let me show you. Hope nothing creep out on me. Look at this. Got a watermelon right here, so I'm just going to throw that back in there so it could continue to grow. I don't see no bigger ones in there. Whew. These gnats. So I'm just going to leave that and let it do what it do. And then once I see that I have a bigger watermelon, then I'll come and we will harvest that together, because it's the first time I've grown a watermelon in this 100-gallon bag, grow bag. So keep your fingers crossed, pray for me. And you see I got all these weeds in here too, so I got to pull all these weeds out. I'll do that on another day too. I just want to get out here and cut this grass. All right, let's push this lawnmower with our harvest today, which are some peppers. I can dehydrate those and get some of my peppers rocking and rolling. So let's continue on and see what else we can find. And your girl out here sweating again. All right, you guys. So I cleaned out this bed, this pot, because I'm putting some beans in here. And this pot, I'm going to put some beans and stuff in here too. That's all the stuff I pulled out of these pots. So I am cleaning a little bit as I go. Whew! Telling you, even though the sun isn't out, it is still hot as heck out here. Sweating. So let's continue on and see what else I can do. And I put all my grass clippings right here in that one spot that had all that blank soil. So hopefully this will break down and make good rich compost for me. So that's what I do. See, it looked like this right here. So I think what I'm going to do too is start putting maybe some of that grass over in this section too, to give it, work that grass in for good compost as well. So, whew, I am so ready for fall. Fall cannot get here quick enough for you, girl. I am so ready. I know you guys are ready too. All right, so let's push this lawnmower down the way and let's see what else we can get into. Look at all this. Just a bunch of weeds that I need to get together. Whew, look at all that. Just a weed patch. So I'm pushing, look at this. Especially over on this side is really weedy. Whole bunch of weeds that I really need to get under control is here. And I'm going to take that one bucket, because see, these is where I had all my potatoes that I said I have to harvest and get ready to dig for potatoes. And I know y'all keeps asking me, when you gonna do your potato harvest? Well, it's a coming. Trust and believe it's a coming. I'm gonna see if I can get this bucket right here, because that's the ones we found the little potatoes in. And I might as well harvest this cucumber over here that's no longer any good. Let me push this lawnmower over here so I can show you. See this big old cucumber? This one isn't any good anymore, so take this thing, put it in the trash. Look at that. That's a big, huge cucumber. Or should I let it? Well, I'll put it in the trash. Because I'm going to say I can let it compost in place, but I don't want to bring any more critters. And I didn't get out here and cover up this tree. Well, I should say this blackberry bush. So I didn't get one blackberry off of this bush. Next year, I'm going to be ready. As you can see, I'm looking now to see if there's any more. But I think the season for that is over. And I'm going to cut this down, start it small, and then we're going to just start all over. That's how we're going to do. And I got some more cucumbers. See, I got more flowers here and here. So I should get another flush of cucumbers. So let's go around the corner to the green garden and see what's over here. Whew. I know there's some of these little tomatoes that Becky gave me, my neighbor. So I'm going to pull some of those off, because these are the ones that I think I want to try, because these are super sweet. Look at those. Add those into our bowl here. And let's harvest some of those. This is a nice cluster right here. Look. And this bed over here always gets a whole lot of weeds and stuff. I have tried everything I possibly could to keep these from getting all weedy like this, but nope. Now let me use my stick and let's move some stuff around so we can see what we got going on here. There's a couple here. Let's see. See me moving this stick? There's one here. I think I can grab that one. Lord, don't let none be in here with me. It's all I ask. Whew, I got that one. And my shishitos, they're ripening up in there. I have to come out here on another day and see, because I got tomatoes in here, got basil in here, and you see me in here, I'm just looking. See if I can get on this side. Whew. Let's see what's down here. Oh, there's a big cluster right there. Let me see. Ooh, there's a big cluster right there. Let me see if I can get those clusters, tomatoes right there. Hold on. Pray for me, you guys, because Renee is going in. I don't know what that was, but stay put. But that's a good one. It's a good tomato. Stick that in there. Whatever's in there, stay put. That's another good one. All right, there's one more. Okay, that's a good one. Woohoo! At least I got some tomatoes, you guys. All right, I'll come back because your girl is exhausted. Woo! And I'll look for I smell that basil when I was in there picking those. Let's go over here to this garden bed. I see another Roma tomato that I think I can pick. Look at this basil. I've got to come out here and get some of this basil. It's so strong and potent. You know I'm over here just to looking. But I think I can get this one right here. That looks good. One right here. See? Whew. I'm like you, Q. These mosquitoes are tearing me up. Oh my goodness, they're tearing your girl up. All right, so I'm going to open up this gate over here and push this lawnmower out of here. And then, whew, I think we'll be done. Look at this big old tree right here. Big monstrosity tree. All right, so the grass doesn't look too bad. I'll get it cut a little lower the next time, but I think my old snapper lawnmower is on its way out because I keep hearing that clunk clunk sound every time I cut it off. So let me say goodbye to my family, and then we're gonna close out this video. Get off me, mosquito. All right, you guys, so here I am, as wet and sloppy as always, but your girl has put in the work. I've got some stuff done. I'll give you a little turnaround so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And that windmill thing is still holding up strong. Still looks good. Look at that, you guys. Still looks beautiful. And I need to finish weeding over until this raised bed. And then look at that bush right over my shoulder here. That ain't nothing but a big old like tumbleweed. It's not what you're collecting, Q, but it's a big, tall mess of weeds and grass. All right, with that being said, I want to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And thank you for all the love and the wonderful suggestions that you guys always give to me when I'm always asking for help. You guys are the best, the best, the best, the best. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Okay, mosquitoes, give a girl a break. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Okay, guys, so let's look at our harvest. We were able to get some peppers. This one stuck at the bottom. Got this pepper. Got some 3 tomatoes. I picked a little baby cucumber. Another pepper. And I got 2 green beans. And I cleaned out that one green bean because I'm going to put those purple ones there. And I got a Roma tomato, which is good. And these are the little tomatoes that Becky, my neighbor, gave me. See, look at these. And these, I'm going to look at the marker the next time I go out there because these are the sweetest tomatoes ever. And they're tiny. I don't know if they're tiny Tims, tiny something, but these are really good tomatoes. So, oh, and look what I made last night. See, my family practically have devoured the cake, but it's a German chocolate cake, y'all. Look at that. All those beautiful pecans. The inside of that cake. Look how nice and spongy it is. Beautiful. All right, I figure I would tempt you guys with my German chocolate cake that I made. All right, so this is my haul. So have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And I will see you next time. Woohoo! Got the grass cut and I harvested a little bit. Whew. Does it make me feel so bad that all my hard work, even though the heat wave has been here, that I was still able to still pick stuff that I can feed my family and friends. All right, you guys, I will see you in the next video. This is just an added little bonus clip. All right, love you all. Bye.